With nothing else to do for the evening, Valerie Kassler was hanging out near a grocery store in Anchorage, Alaska, on September 19, 2019, when a man with a foreign accent pulled up in a black Ford Ranger and asked her if she wanted to go for a drive. Kassler, who was homeless and addicted to drugs at the time, climbed into the truck for what became an hours-long cruise through the city streets. When the driver pulled over at a gas station and went inside to withdraw cash, she reached across the center console and pocketed his phone. Later that night, back at the tent where she was staying, she opened the phone and was horrified by what she discovered: dozens of graphic photos and videos of a naked woman being beaten and strangled in a hotel room that looked familiar to Kassler. "I had been up drinking and getting high for like 2 weeks straight," Kassler, 52, testified about seeing the images in an Anchorage courtroom on February 7. "And then I turned it on, and I was sober in less than 5 minutes." Kassler downloaded the disturbing images on a memory card, which she later admitted she had stolen, and labeled it homicide at Midtown Marriott. 10 days later, she turned the data over to police, unleashing an investigation that led to the arrest of a South African immigrant on suspicion of murdering 2 Alaska Native women. Investigators had analyzed the footage of a man boasting and taunting his victim. "In my movies," he says in one chilling sequence, "everyone dies. What are my followers going to think of you? People need to know when they are being serial killed." Authorities say the face of the assailant who made the video is never seen on camera. But in a lucky break, one of the detectives who viewed the footage instantly recognized the man's distinctive accent as well as the black pickup truck that Kassler told police he had driven as belonging to a person involved, but never charged, in a previous case, South Africa-born Brian Smith, who had recently become a U.S. citizen. During an 8-hour police interrogation on October 8, 2019, Smith, who was arrested at Anchorage Airport as he returned from a vacation in Washington, D.C., initially claimed that he didn't remember the violent incident seen on the video but eventually admitted that, after a night of drinking, he found the body of a woman later identified as Kathleen Jo Henry, 30, in the bed of his truck. After a bathroom break during which Smith told a trooper who escorted him that he was going to make you guys famous, Smith confessed to murdering another woman he had met on the streets of Anchorage, 52-year-old Veronica Abouchuk, who, like Henry, had experienced homelessness and addiction. And in a further shocking admission, Smith told police that he took a photo of himself fondling the woman's corpse and shared it with a female friend.